Okay. Um, Running into some hiccups. So, passive tree. Pretty close to what the goal was. Ended up not going for this mana and life leech because it's 2 points and I can pick up mana leech over here. And I figured that was enough, and then I realized that no, it is not, because our hits are tiny. And part of the reason of that is perfect agony. Plus there's also another support gem that can tank your hits, which is... I don't have it equipped here. Deadly Ailments would also do it. Because I'm pretty sure that these will just nerf your ability to leech. Gear-wise, we have 3 flasks. We have pretty decent mods on them. We have one of the more evasion rating flasks. Pretty good. Picked up this for some extra mana just to build a little bit more comfort in here. We have precision on life. We have picked up these life nodes here, here, here. We have 10%, 50 life. Picked up these damage nodes. That's a 10% more multiplier. Still have this whole wheel because ignites are hard to get to 100%. And yeah, pretty good. But there's a few issues. One, if your flasks are not up, you die. So my defense right now is my resists are 17, 17, and 0, and neg 4. Whereas when I pop my flasks, it's 107, 107, 90, and, well, neg 4. Right, so not flasks up, you die. May have happened before, where you just turn a corner, there are some of those bats, and you get shotgunned and you die. When I go to about depth 77, and there's like a pack of bats, on occasion you turn a corner and you die. Have I been dying a lot? No, not really. Not like frustratingly high, but I definitely feel like I'm pushing it beyond where it is viable. And the reason for that is this bow. This bow is a 2-mod bow. We have a tier 6 fist damage roll, increased fist damage, and a tier 5 fire damage roll. And then an implicit. That's it. That's all this bow has going for it. It is pretty sad. This bow is killing me. Like this is really a big issue right now. I've tried multiple ways to craft an upgrade. I haven't been able to. We have started switching to some cast when damage taken setups. So we have one here, cast when damage taken, level 1. Flame Surge to create the burning ground. Mana Leech because mana is an issue, and I mean, even with 3.4%, because we have the perfect agony, it probably still doesn't do anything. If this could be like a different color than green, that'd be awesome. Good luck. Boots, some chaos res, movement speed, life, evasion, spell suppression. These boots are amazing. Belt, life, fire res, cold res. Not very good, but fine. Gloves, same gloves probably. 65 life, 21 res, 11 attack speed. Attack speed isn't really a big issue, right? Because we just have to hit twice and then they should be really burning. It's not really that you have to hit like a ton of times before you really get the big ignites off. Especially because we are using Burning Arrow, Gradient Multiple Projectiles. The Gradient Multiple Projectiles combined with the Ignite Proliferation, just something gets crit, a lot of things burn. And you pierce one layer. With Ignite Proliferation, I think it works, where you hit the first mob, 100% Ignite. You spread the Ignite to stuff near you, radius 19, plus 20% because of a mastery on bows, so 23. And then the next guy behind it gets hit while they're already burning, so now the burning death, the extra damage against ignited enemies goes up as well. Like, so that works, I think. and then less projectile damage doesn't really matter. Life tap. Oh, here. Oh, I'm baby duty. Life tap because hi there. Sustaining the mana was just impossible. The damage on life tap 18% more. I mean, it's nice. We actually rig the other cast from damage taken to try and make that trigger more often. And then we have critical strike affliction. Amazing. This part seems to be working really well. Pretty happy with it. Then the second thing is we have a life tap, level 1. Cast on damage taken, level 1. Ball lightning. Create multiple projectiles and culling strike. Culling strike is I mean, it's a green socket and I needed to... Not putting anything there seemed like a bad idea. So... yeah. This bow is awesome because the 5 link. It's pretty good because it's an assassin bow. But the rolls on it are terrible, and messing with it feels really sketch, right? Because if you don't get as good a bow back, what the hell are you gonna do? Found lots of minion nodes. So here's one with +2 level of socketed arrow gems, with some life and some int and some fire res. So this is like a pretty good helmet for mod, even if the life mod is pretty spectacularly bad. Chest, essence, effectively. 2 small resists, but that's plenty. Rings, life, accuracy, mental damage to attacks. This thing is really good. This one is also pretty decent. Decent resists. We don't need a lot of resist because of the flasks, but the amount that this gives is pretty good. And then a quiver. The pierce is really important. 29 cold of chaos res is amazing. 33 elemental damage to attack, really good. Some life, some cold, some accuracy. Like this is like one of the goal items of like, hey, getting a bunch of decent mods on an item should be easy. Problem is the bow. We really want decent damage on a bow, and we can't. Yes, we have a baby. So that's really hard to get. So let's take a look at some of the items as to what we have to work with, and then we will see what we got. First of all, fun items found. Rainbow Strides, Soul Rest, a couple of Obliteration Wands. Lion's High Fall. I actually was tempted by this to try and see if I could muck with it, but I don't think I can. Kill Snakebite. I think that's about it. We got one of these guys. Life Reservation Efficiency. Implicit. I mean, we worth money in another league. Primordial Chains. Also interesting. Actually decently rolled for this kind of event, at least. Spectre Chest. Lion's Eye Vision. Lord of Steel. Lots of good stuff that's completely useless for my build. And funny enough, Rislava's Coil. Which is hilarious because the Rislava's Coil builds that existed a while ago with the multiple bleeds. That's kind of the idea behind this, right? A high variance ignite and then leveraging that. So, attempts to make my build work. Welcome to Sadness. The idea was, how about we roll some flasks that are not quite good and we plan on having them trigger every other hit. So we have lower level flasks, so we only gain 6 charges when you are hit by an enemy. And we want to get hit twice, so that's 12 charges, right? That's our goal. Hi there. 12 charges. And now we need to get to 20 for these flasks. Well, to get to 20, we have 10% fewer flash charges used, so you need to get to 18 now. And this gives 20% increased flash charge if you crit recently, which we do. 10% flash charges, 10% flash charges with 40% flash charges, 50% flash charges, 60% flash charges. 60% of 12 is at least 6. So with way less investment, we can get these flasks that are running on half power. But we still need them to trigger. I can't seem to roll that. I burned through my 6 things. I never saw a used when adjacent is used or used when full. Hi there. Anyway, so that's the update on that. Not sure what I'm gonna be doing. I might just see if we can get lucky on this thing. Yeah, let's try that. Makes life easy. Because if we don't get lucky, then we'll probably start looking at some of the other items we have, and we can possibly do something good with that. Alright. Lots of minion nodes. So obnoxious. Hi there. Want to see what happens? Alright. Oh. Well, that's better. Wait. At least a decent chunk better. It's about the same tier of fizz damage, I would assume. I know. Tier 7. No, it's worse. Alright, next one. 88. Ooh. Oh, an increased critical strike chance. Alright, well, there you go. Sometimes you just have to get lucky, and I'd say that the amount of increased damage that this damn thing has just gotten me is enough to start going down another couple layers and hopefully get to the I-80 flasks. Right now, we are not there. And I'm not going to try and run a node with this. That's just not going to happen. 74 here. 77 here. Sorry, 79, my bad. Gotten down to 79 a few times just to peek at and look for fire nodes. But the fire nodes have been uncooperative, to say the least. The cast from damage taken setup is doing okay. But we have a lot of evasion, so we don't get hit very often. Anyway, that's the update for now. I've got a baby that probably wants to do something other than what she's doing right now. Yes. And that also gives you a good idea of how playing goes. Sometimes you just walk away because other things have to take priority. Bye.